Hey everybody, and welcome back to Celebrity Encounters Podcast. Of course, I'm Harlan.
And I'm Ellen.
And we have one of our favorite guests here in Las Vegas. You know him, you love him. You may not know him, but you definitely should know him. He had his own TV show here in Las Vegas for 6 years, interviewing celebrities all over that would roll through Las Vegas. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Will Edwards.
Yay!
Hey guys, how are you? Thanks for having me back.
Hey, well, thanks for coming and joining us today. We appreciate it. So, he has a very interesting celebrity encounter. Like, he's got a lot of them, but this is a very interesting one. Why don't you tell him about it?
So, I've known Harlan for a little while now, but there's something that he does not know about me. Here comes Harlan. I'm no longer involved, but I spent about 10 years in Scientology.
I did not know that. See, that makes sense because that one time you were wearing that aluminum foil hat, I was like, where did that come from?
Listen, no one ever gave me one, so I'm a little pissed about it. But so at this time in my life, I was in New York City, and I got chosen to drive the head of Scientology around New York City when he was visiting. His name is David Miscavige. I don't know if you know that, but that's his name. Anyway, there's a lot of controversy with Scientology, of course, and there's a lot of controversy with David Miscavige. But for me personally, he was very nice to me. And so I don't have anything negative to say about him. So one day he comes out and he says to me, because you're always on the ready. No one knew exactly like where he was going or whatever. You just sat in the car and waited. And he says to me, hey, I need to go pick up my friend. We're going to go to dinner. And I said, okay. And he tells me what the hotel is. I drive to the hotel, and this guy jumps into the back seat, and he says, "Hi, my name is Tom."
Oh my God, I know who you're talking about.
Inside of me, I'm thinking, "Go to the back of this car." And it was just like, oh my! This guy, he was like us. He was just a normal dude. He didn't get in the car and goes, "Hey, I'm Tom Cruise from Mission Impossible."
It was Tom Cruise. Oh my God, unbelievable!
No, it was wild. So and again, he had some controversies back in the day, but I drove them to dinner. Now, it was the Lower East Side is where we took them. It was like the warehouse district. So it was very dark down there.
Wait a second. I want to back up with a question real quick. So when he jumps in the car, because I know nothing about Scientology, is there a secret code that he has to say to another secret word to confirm that you're part of the same team? No.
Like the Honeymooners Lodge?
We didn't even talk about it. We didn't talk about Scientology at all.
Wow. So when he got in the car, what did he say? What did he do? What happened?
He just got in. He said, "Hey, hi, I'm Tom." And I said, "Oh, hi, I'm Will." And
you recognized them though, right?
Huh?
Do you recognize them though, right?
Of course.
Okay.
I was freaking out, man. Are you kidding me?
Did he dive in through the window?
Oh yeah. Did he do Mission Impossible it?
He could have. I by that time I had seen all of the movies that he had been in. So I mean, from Risky Business all the way up to Mission Impossible. So I knew exactly who this guy was.
Wow.
And and now I'm freaking out and driving in New York City.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
Wow.
So I take them down. It's dark now. I take them down for dinner. Funny enough, they're having dinner with Will and Will Smith and his wife Jada.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so it's like
it's gotten bigger. Wow. Okay, I'd forgotten they were Scientologists as well.
Well, they were not. They were never Scientologists.
Oh, they weren't.
their kids went to a Scientology school.
Oh.
But they were never officially Scientology.
Oh, okay. I did not know that. Wow. Did you know that? I always thought they were a part of it.
I did not know that.
Same with Travolta. Was Travolta one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Was he at the dinner?
So I'm sitting. No, he was not.
He was flying his plane.
I'm sitting in the car. I'm sitting in the car waiting. It's dark because it's the warehouse district. They just kind of, at that time, they were just building it out and putting in lofts and then businesses and whatnot. And I'm sitting in this car, and it is pretty dark. And someone comes and knocks on my window, and I go, oh. And so I roll down the window, and it's a server from the restaurant. And he says, Tom Cruise bought you dinner.
Wow.
My first Wagyu steak dinner was in a vehicle. It was in a vehicle waiting for David Miscavige and Tom Cruise to come out after they had dinner with Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith.
Wow.
See, there's not anybody can say that they had dinner in their car waiting for Tom Cruise.
Oh, no. Oh, no, for sure. But let's go into the big picture. What a nice thing for Tom to do.
It speaks of how kind he really was, because he didn't have to do that.
No, not at all.
Yeah. But he was very kind, and he's a very thoughtful kind of guy, and that
because you
was
know
very special
the
to
stories about every year. I think it's Christmas cakes that he gives away to celebrity friends of his, kind of thing, and it's this special made cake specifically. It's the same one every year, and he sends them out, and I have to guess it's got to be close to maybe 500, if not more, people get these cakes. And he doesn't have to do that. It's just a kind, generous thing that he does, which is, I think, just wicked cool. And taking care of Will, without karate chopping him or some other kind of Mission Impossible thing.
Or coming through the sunroof on the car on a rope.
Or getting in the back seat with just his underwear and singing a song. Yeah.
That did not happen, but I would have been there for it. I don't care. Yeah.
Well, he does a lot of his own stunts in Mission Impossible.
Yeah, he's into that.
Yeah, he on one of them he had broke his ankle.
Right.
And he finished up that day with a broken ankle.
And to tell the truth, he also finished that scene because that's a famous thing that happened.
Yes.
Is the actual scene. They actually use the footage where it happens, and he continues on through it.
Yeah, he finished the scene.
Yeah, he's a badass.
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm sure he has a lot of scrapes and bruises and all of that kind of stuff. But I think did you see the I don't know if it was the last Olympics or the Olympics before, but he's on a motorcycle, and it was like transferring the Olympics from one place to another.
Yes.
And he's on a motorcycle that dropped out of like the sky. I don't know what it was, but it was crazy. I'm like, what is this guy doing?
Oh, yeah. I think he parachuted in, landed on the motorcycle, and then kept going or some crazy thing.
It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy.
But let's go back to
You won't catch me doing it.
So when you were in the car, could you see into the restaurant at all?
No.
No?
It was very dark.
Because I
could not see the restaurant.
I'm visualizing a conversation between Tom and Will, and Will tries to slap Tom Cruise, but unfortunately for Will, being Mission Impossible, Tom catches the slapper arm, and it says, "Save it for someone else."
Only you can come up with something like that.
Well, no, because he slapped what's-his-face during the Oscars. That's what I'm saying, right? So I think it was Will tried to slap Tom, and Tom was like, "No, that's not going to happen here, buddy. Take on somebody else."
I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's all up here.
So when he came back out, did you thank him for dinner?
Oh, of course. I mean, well, before I could even say thank you, he said, "I hope did you enjoy your dinner?" And I said, "Yes, that was very nice of you, and you didn't have to, but I really do appreciate it. It was lovely."
I think I would have answered differently. In fact, I know I would have answered differently because I know me when it comes to food. I think if he would have come out and said, I did enjoy that dinner, where's dessert? I guarantee you I would have said that. Did you get dessert? Did you get dessert?
I needed to keep my job, man. I needed to
So no dessert.
No dessert.
See?
It was okay.
A good meal, you have to have the appetizer. You got to have the salad. You have to have the main. And you have to close it with a dessert.
That's in a restaurant, not in the front seat of a vehicle.
Right. And you know, the odd thing about me is that I'm not a huge dessert eater. So I was okay, Harlan. I was okay.
All right, because I care about you, Will. And that's why, you know, it upsets me that you weren't fed a dessert, let alone one of his favorite cakes for Christmas.
He had a protein bar. What can I say?
He had a protein bar. Yeah, actually, you know, Will, are you a protein bar kind of guy?
No.
That's pretty much what I thought. Yeah.
Not at all. Not at all.
I like lemon cream pie, though, or banana cream pie. Those are great desserts.
So everybody out there in TV land watching this episode, I want you to please send Alan your recipes for banana cream pie or lemon cream pie.
I like the ones at Cheesecake Factory. They're very good. The banana cream pie at Cheesecake Factory is to die for.
All right, I'm going to up my game. Don't send him the recipes. Take him to lunch at Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, over at Green Valley Ranch is fine.
Boy, you're getting specific on this one. Okay, not only pick him up and take him to Cheesecake Factory, it has to be the one over at Green Valley.
Yeah, a Tuesday would be fine for lunch.
Oh, my God, you're killing me, dude. You're killing me. Well, Will, so how did the evening end? You picked him up, and then what happened at the end of the night?
I took him back to his hotel. I took David Miscavige to his hotel. The next day, we picked them both up, took them back to one of the churches in New York, and he got out of the car. They did their thing, and then I said, "Oh, do you need a ride back to wherever?" And he says, "No, I'll just grab a cab. I'm not going to put you out or anything. But come here, give me a hug." So I did, and his head landed like right here.
He's a small guy, right?
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
He is.
They do such a good job.
What a nice person, you know, and what an incredible encounter. It was a highlight for me, for sure.
That's absolutely amazing. What a great story, and including the small hug.
Yes. Yeah, that sealed the deal there.
Right. And did he, like, as he was hugging you, did he, like, flip you and twirl you and Mission Impossible you?
No, he dipped me. Came in for it.
He says, this hug will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
That's
Well
the
done,
winner.
Ellen.
That's the winner to close on, right there. That's awesome. Will, thank you so much for being on Celebrity Encounters podcast with us, sharing your Tom Cruise and Will and Jada. Is that his wife?
Jada, yes.
Jada. Yeah, that's awesome. Do you remember the name of the restaurant by any chance?
It was a Nobu.
Oh, good sushi. Oof. Wow, that's awesome. Well, thanks for watching Celebrity Encounters podcast, everybody, with the infamous, the famous Will Edwards from Las Vegas.
So we'll look for you and you look for us, and we'll see you next time on Celebrity Encounters podcast.
And it's Tuesday at Cheesecake Factory.
Right, at
See you
noon.
later.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning in today, and if you enjoyed our show, please subscribe, rate, and review our podcast on all your favorite platforms. We'll see you next week with the next episode of Celebrity Encounter Podcast.